We're now going to talk about what happens when the sun comes into the fifth house. Now, what is the fifth house? The fifth house is naturally the house of Leo and the house of the sun, right? So the sun actually wants to be here. Let's jump back real quick though. Let's talk about what the sun means. You've heard me say this before, but the sun, key words to remember in terms of the sun is your ego, it's your identity, it's your vitality, it is your soul, self-expression, how you shine, confidence, things of this nature, right? It's also an indication of your pops, your father, and it will tell us some things about him. So, naturally, like I said, the sun actually wants to be in this fifth house, right? So this can make you a very charismatic type of individual when the sun comes here. But of course, you know, you have to look at the sign that's on the cusp, and it's also the sign that's coming through, what the sun is coming through, basically. Aspects can change this energy as well, so if you're not outgoing, you know, there could be other things that change that, like I always say. So, sun in this fifth house, again, you self-express yourself like a Leo, basically. And what is a Leo? Leo is very strong-willed, very charismatic, very much the life of the party, very much fun, very radiant. I wouldn't be surprised, too, if you guys are well-known when the sun comes into the fifth house, because it just tells us that you're shining in an area that deals with what I consider the stage. Like I told you before, I consider it the stage, you know, things of that nature, right? Also, since this is your father, it could tell us that your father was known as well too. Maybe he was an entertainer, maybe he was a actor, a singer, in the entertainment business, maybe a dancer as well. And let's talk about what you like to do for fun, because this house tells us about fun as well too. So, fun for you is anything that's creative, right? Again, I mentioned dramatic arts, right? This tapping into your creative side. So this could actually be through artistic endeavors. And the sun also rules over children. So this could be actually fun for you. Could be working with children, taking care of children, anything of this nature, things that just involve children. Maybe even gambling might be fun for you, right? Because this fifth house can deal with like speculation and speculatory things as well too. In dating, I would think that you like to be seen, because your sun, your energy, how your shine is coming into the house of dating. So I would think that you want to be seen or noticed in this area. And you could date people who are known, or just people who have a lot of, maybe they could be into like the, you know, theater basically, or maybe they can be into like painters, you know what I mean, other actors, things of this nature as well, just expressing that creative side that they would have as well too. This is how you're showing up, and this is what you're attracting. And in terms of your children, right, this house deals with children, so in particular it's your first child. The seventh house would actually tell us about your second child, and the ninth house would be your third child if you have one, and then you skip basically every other house would represent another child that you have in terms of going down in order, basically from oldest to youngest. So your first child would have these same type of qualities. They could be natural born leaders, you know, have a star type of quality. They may end up being known as well too, you know. Oh, make sure you subscribe, you know, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video. You can share it, comment below your thoughts if it resonated or if it didn't. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say for this placement. Sun in the fifth house. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And y'all stay tuned. We got more videos coming soon.